Hello, everyone. I'm Michaela Milam, and I am the person behind this YouTube channel. Okay, I am the person behind this YouTube channel. So I actually have a podcast called Black Girl Therapy Podcast on Spotify as well as on Apple Podcasts. And so there's a lot of episodes on there where it's just the audio only. If you would like to check those out, they're good to listen to when you're driving in your car, when you're in your shower, when you're getting ready, if you just want to sit outside and relax and listen to it. But I understand that a lot of people are visual people, visual creatures. This mic doesn't work. I'm just using it for funsies, okay? And because it matches my outfit. But I'm just here to introduce myself, to say hi. I'm Michaela. I am 23 years old. I am the author of Still a Virgin for All the Wrong Reasons, and I am also the founder of Black Girl Therapy Podcast, which is also the same name as my publishing company, and that is where I self-published Still a Virgin for All the Wrong Reasons. You can head to my website at www.michaelamilam.com. I will put the link of the website below in the description for you to click on, and that will take you to the different ways to purchase my book. It will take you to the link to my podcast that's on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and it will also take you to my social media accounts, so that way you can keep up with what I'm doing, what the Lord has me doing, how He wants to use me. So yeah, I actually did not want to do videos like this, visual podcast, because I feel like we live in a society where people are so materialistic and they just focus on the physical appearance and less on what the person is saying, the words coming out of their mouth, and even though I'm a girly girl, I love to dress up as the next person does. I do want people to focus more on what the Lord is speaking in and through me and less on what I'm wearing and the background and this and this and that. But I understand, as humans, we do crave human interaction as well as visual connection. So here I am. Yay. Hi. And here is actually a copy of the book. This is the hardcover. No one has yet to buy a hardcover. Everyone buys the paperback, right? Because it's cheaper. I get it. But here is the hardcover, Still a Virgin for All the Wrong Reasons. Okay, it says co-authored with the Holy Spirit, because I could not have done this without Him. All glory goes to God. And the sign that I'm holding, in case you can't see it in here, it says virginity can be lost by a thought. That is by Saint Jerome, who was an early Christian philosopher. Okay. And so it is basically a memoir testifying about how I overcame addiction to adult content after 12 years of being spiritually bound to it while still being a virgin. And how even though I was a virgin, I was not a virgin for godly reasons. I was a virgin for all the wrong reasons. Okay. So for further information on how that came to be, you can go to my podcast. There's an episode on the origins of how this book came to be. All glory be to God. Okay, and I actually do have a book signing coming up. I have a book signing coming up on June 4th, okay, in Marietta at a Better Today Books Boutique store. All right, you can look that up. You can look them up on Instagram. You can look them up on Safari. Go to their website, and you can also go on my social media accounts at Michaela.Milam on Instagram, Michaela Milam on Facebook. Okay, McKK1 at McKK1 on TikTok. And I have the flyer for the book signing. I will actually put the link below for that, where you can RSVP to come to the book signing that I'm having there already. But from here on out, I just wanted to let it be known, from here on out, I will be trying to upload podcast videos on here as well. Not just, I will still be uploading audio podcasts on Spotify and Apple, okay, because I do believe there's some convenience in that for people, for listeners as well. But I understand everybody wants to feel like they're talking to someone. So this is my official introduction to YouTube, where you can see my face. Hi. Okay. And I'm going to be starting to become more active on here regularly, consistently. Lord, give me the strength and the discipline to do that. Okay. And I may not always be all jazzed up how I am today. You feel me? I just got done doing an interview because I'm a human. Okay, but I will try to come on here as much as I possibly can. So please stay in touch, stay tuned, subscribe, like, and comment, share this YouTube channel with as many people as the Lord leads you to do so. Okay, and come along with me on my journey. Whatever the journey is that God has me on, just being obedient. Okay. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. It was nice knowing you virtually. Nice meeting you virtually. Virtual handshake, virtual hug, virtual wave, virtual kisses. Deuces. Bye.